Oh, that's just salt in the wound. Ooh, yeah. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for it. We are going back into the realm of alchemy. I know alchemy's a little yucky, but I think there's a lot of fun cards here, and I'm going to play them. I saw this High Fae Prankster. I'm going to call it the High Fae Prankster. Flying Death Touch whenever it enters the battlefield, choose up to one. Perpetually exchange another base power with another target creature's base power. So pretty much you get to swap them. Could be your creature, could be the other creature, but you're going to be able to swap them. And we do have a lot of targets like this. We can really make use of this. We got the Picklock Prankster, which is a Flying Vigilance, 1/3. 3 toughness is nothing to scoff at. So if you do have, if your opponent has a crazy 7/7 or something like that, you can give the Picklock Prankster 7/3 with Vigilance. Pretty gosh darn good. Or you can go for the Faerie Dreamthief and make a couple different things like that. Or later in the game, you can just make it a 4/1, but I want to have a little bit of fun with this. Faerie Rogue, pretty fun. Dimir Faeries. Let's see if we can take like a standard type of shell and make it into an alchemy shell with this bad boy. Obviously, we got the Talion, the Lick Lord, Gerard Galgary Lick Lord. Okay, let's go for the Talion, Kindly Lord, and see what we can do there. Halo Forager is pretty nice because we do, obviously, if you drop this on turn 4 onwards, you do get free ego drains, free Faerie Fencings, and that's a wonderful thing. Got the Invasion of Amonkhet, which is really nice. I am running only 2 of these because we have to be very aggressive. Alchemy moves very, very fast, and the power curve, in my opinion, is a little higher than standard, so I think that's why they want you to play Alchemy, is because all the cards are really busted. So, but either way, this is the deck here. We got Ego Drain, we got Duress, Sleep-Cursed Faerie. We kind of know what all these cards do at this point. If you don't, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. These cards are really, really good. I'll go ahead and do the Picklock Prankster. I think this card is a 4 in standard. In Alchemy, because it's so slow, again, Alchemy is very, 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 very fast. You need your answers like that, so that's why I'm only running 2. And this is more of like an advantage generator. We need effective generators, so that's why I'm a little bit more Duress, Ego Drain heavy. But either way, that is why we got this going on. Quick little shout out to Captivating Crossroads. This is the new Alchemy rare. During the first 3 turns of your game, it's going to enter and tapped if you were the starting player. But if you're on the draw, you just go ahead and call anything, and it's pretty fun. I only have 1 rare card. I will craft more of these if I find them worth it, but other than that, this is the deck. We're going to get some high fives with the High Fae Prankster, and that's about it. So go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Jari, how are we doing here? So this is, I mean, do we mulligan this? I mean, it is a very hateful hand. Whew. I think we're gonna have to mulligan. Yeah, that's just too risky. All right, this looks a little bit better. 2 Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I mean, it's one of the best cards in our deck here with the High Fae Prankster, not the High Fae Prankster. This is Alchemy, of course, and a Captivating Crossroads. So I think we're going to get rid of. Let's get rid of the Talion, just because we do want to make use of the High Fae Prankster. This is Alchemy. I am kind of making, just for the content's sake, I think typically I would give away this Prankster, as I think Talion is typically better in most matchups if you don't know who you're playing against, but this is for the content. It is what it is. We're going to go ahead and just drop our Sleep-Cursed Faerie and be on our way. Alright, so the High Fae Prankster, really fun card. It is a Flying Death Touch with 1, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you can switch 2 creatures as power. So really fun card. Alright, so we got the Faerie Fencing here. I think we'll just save it. The only thing I'm a little nervous about is with green. I don't know if they were running like a Tyvar's Stand or Royal Treatment or something. So I'm probably just gonna let this go in case they play anything else crazy. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, this is easily we're gonna kill you, because I'll tell you why. There is an endless loop, and there's actually a lot of easier ways to play this. Boromore is like the craziest card ever. So if you look at this thing, basically you can just sacrifice it at will, at just straight up will, and then you can. There's other ways with the with like Urborg, I think that's his name. You just keep repopping it. So you sacrifice it. I've been doing a terrible job at explaining, and I'm so sorry. You basically just sacrifice it, and then you have something else that makes it a token. There's Schmeagle, which they would have to run black for that. Schmeagle gives you a token of something that dies, and it's literally just an unstoppable loop. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. If you have the Sadistic Pilgrim, you can just keep bopping them for life. Alright, let's go ahead and... Well, that was weird. I swear I was clicking and I was like, what the heck's going on? Let's try and put one less counter on Mew, which kind of sucks though, because we do have the Prankster, but the Prankster is not that great right at this second. I think what I'm going to do is untap this, because this is more of a defensive card. It's not really that good if we just slam it down, so I'm actually just going to do this and try to race you. There's no Emperor. There's no Wandering Emperor in Alchemy, as this is Alchemy, of course. So I'm not worried about Emperor whatsoever. So I think I'm actually just going to try and race you. If we drop the High Fae Prankster, like I said, I kind of want to use this if they drop something crazy. Virtue of Loyalty, actually, I mean, I'm not really that scared at all. It's really not that big of a deal. Ego Drain, let's go and drop you. I guess I'm just waiting for the Captivating Crossroads. We can play this, it doesn't particularly matter. Because we are on the draw. If you're on the draw, this thing comes in untapped and you just get to pick any color. Really, really like that. Let's go ahead and just pick black. Yep, there you go. I think it was Forsaken Crossroads was the last one in the other set. So I'm going to go in for the Ego Drain. Let's see what you got here. Ooh, oh, so they do have Royal Treatment. Okay, so that is correct to be afraid. Reprieve, not that big of a deal. The Mortal Queen is annoying. Destroy Evil, that's actually pretty good here. I don't like the lifelink counters. That is kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Let's get rid of you, and then let's drop our High Fae Prankster. Ba-bam. And because they have this Destroy Evil, because I know that they have this Destroy Evil, Toughness 4 or greater, I'm gonna actually swap Base Power and Toughness 4-1. Boom! That's a 4-1. Pretty cool. Most of the time, I use this to use one of your other fairies and whatnot, but that is just gonna do it. And sometimes no tricks are needed. Sagan is low. I was almost say Sangan. That's just back from my Yu-Gi-Oh days. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. Pretty standard start here. With the Faerie Dreamthief and a Faerie Fencing, we should be okay with whatever our opponent throws at us. So Jungle Hollow, a lot of decks I've seen in Alchemy coming back from Alchemy, or coming back to Alchemy, not from Alchemy. But I have seen that a lot of them are running this because the mana sources can be kind of hard in this format. Halo Forager is really nice, especially with the Invasion of Amonkhet, so we can load up our graveyard with something to play with the Halo Forager, so we'll go and keep that. But I've noticed that a lot of people do run these because a lot of the dual lands are not available. So if you do want to go with that kind of stuff, you gotta be kind of quirky with your mana base here. So second little piggy. This is I kind of know they have the first little pig, second little pig, third little pig. Kind of a cute deck. I am actually gonna swing in here. I don't feel like chump blocking. And I don't, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, because I want to keep up the Spell Stutter just in case they do something crazy. But I'm thinking this is going to be Abzan, I think this is going to be Abzan Pigs, which is actually a pretty decent deck, I'm not going to lie to you. Let's go ahead and just take this, it's fine. Well, I'm not going to, there's no way they don't play anything. I've played this deck maybe once. Yeah, so here's the third little pig. I guess we'll just Spell Stutter. I do want to go for the Invasion of Amonkhet, so let's go ahead and do that. Little piggies, we are not the big bad wolf. We are fairies, but we'll still be things of your nightmares. So, I'm gonna go for Invasion of Amonkhet, and we'll see what we can do here. Ooh, we do get another Dream Thief, so that is really, really nice. Let's see what we got going here. First, there's the first little pig, Swine Rebellion. This is a cute deck. I definitely think this is, I actually made a short of the three little pigs, this kind of type of deck. And I really think that I am going to make a deck like this. Drover of the Swine, really fun card. Really, really fun card. If you have all these cards, or all the boars, or they're technically boars, not pigs, but if you got all the three little pigs in your graveyard, you put this thing down and you just get them all back. So, I don't really benefit that much from the Invasion of Amonkhet. Like, they don't have a whole lot going for me that I would really like to steal myself, but maybe get the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but that doesn't really help either. Because it enters with 3 stun counters, so it's not really that amazing, but either way, I would like to have a 4/4. Especially in a deck that's not very control-y. Porcine Portent. Alright, there's some alliteration for you. So they go and exile this, gain a life, and then whenever they place again, boars get 1/1, and they get another one of the 3 little piggies. So, kind of a neat little card here. All right, we can go for Ego Drain. I do love this Halo Forager, especially when you have an Ego Drain in the graveyard. Really, really good. We can just go play Talion as well. I think that because they're going to go in for Porcine Portent. Well, let's go ahead and just drop the Halo Forager because this will be fine. This will be okay. X equals 1, and let's go ahead and just cast this free Ego Drain that we got from the invasion. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's just see what they have here. Virtue of Persistence, which obviously will be able to kill us. Or the Swine Rebellion. Swine Rebellion's actually pretty good because they just kind of they just copy all their 3 little piggies, right? So, do I want them to have the Virtue of Persistence or the Swine Rebellion? It's kind of close. Let's go ahead and just do this. If they get rid of the Halo Forager, I think it's okay. I think they are gonna be tempted to go for the Portent, but I think they should use the Virtue of Persistence just to kind of kill the Halo Forager. But they're going to be I know they're going to be tempted to play this. It's way more mana efficient. No, they're not. Okay, so they do make the correct move to kill my Halo Forager, because they don't want me to have that Invasion of Amonkhet. And now our Ego Drains are completely useless, which is not great. I guess we can kill the second little piggy here, so... When it conjure a card from your choice, yeah, that's fine. And onto the battlefield. So we do have to be careful about that, but I still don't think I'm that threatened. Let's go for Talion the Kindly Lord, and I'm going to go ahead and call out 4. Let's do 4, just because I know that they're wanting to cast this thing. And yeah, let's be on our way. So if they do, they are either in top deck mode, or they're going to have to cast the Porcine Portent, and they're going to give us a card, which is nice. Yeah, this is going to be an easy Faerie Fencing moment here, because they're going to be a 4-4. Yeah, no. Pay 0, kill the second little pig. Oink, oink. Piggy makes some bacon, and we're looking pretty good. Now we can swing in with the Invasion of Amonkhet, and that is pretty awesome. So, if they have Virtue of Persistence, I mean, they could get, I think we're just going to get back this Drover, just as a 5-5 vanilla. We don't have that much use for it, but let's go ahead and, yeah, we don't have anything too great in our graveyard. Well, I guess we could... No, because we can't make use of the Halo Forager. So let's go ahead and just take the Drover of the Swine. And we know that they want to use it as well. So, okay, this is fun. We don't have any boars in our graveyard. So let's go ahead and conjure of our choice. I'm going to take the first little pig. So I know if the first little pig can exile an artifact or enchantment. So if they have... Yeah, this is really good, actually. We can activate this for the... oh, actually, it's green-white. I thought it was green-black. But, okay, oopsie. Either way, I don't think that would be that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and drop you, and we'll be on our way. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, I mean, we don't have like the most use for these little pigs anyway. But go for the throat on my little pig. That was mine, not yours. That's kind of rude, but we're gonna let this go. And we have the Spell Stutter if they go in for the Porcine Portent. And that's just salt in the wound. Ooh, you gotta love it if you're the one dishing the salt. Alright, let's go for the Spell Stutter on Porcine Portent, and the Talion is on the stack. Get a nice card. Ba-bam, and they just give it up, but yeah, no little piggies for you today. What a dick. Whoa, what a hand here. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. No Alchemy cards. Well, actually, I was just kidding. No Alchemy non-lands, but this land, Captivating Crossroads. I think there was a Forsaken Crossroads was the last Alchemy, like, rare land that we had, but this thing's pretty cool. I don't think it's as good, but during the first 3 turns of the game... Oh, that was a mulligan. I saw that. That was a mulligan. We'll give them the friendly mulligan hello. Everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan, so... Let's go ahead and drop the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Let's see if the Sleep-Cursed Faerie can at least make a big run in Alchemy. I know it's a pretty good card in Standard, but... I don't even really... I don't really know the meta to Alchemy very well. Okay, I've never really... This just screams Rakdos to me, even though it's just a swamp. So that's the reason why I've never really liked it that much, but... if we're the starting player, we don't have to worry about this. Because we are on the draw, we don't have to worry about this at all. We just call a basic color, and we get it. So that's actually really, really nice. Let's go ahead and call black. Sure, whatever. And be on our way. Hold up these Spell Stutters, while our Sleep-Cursed Faerie enjoys its nap. But yeah, I think this is a pretty good card here. If you put on the draw, you're just good. You don't have to worry about anything. I might as well do this. I don't think they can really flash anything in. So this is a blast zone. So yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. 1 blue? Yeah, it's fine. Let's just go for the Dreamthief. I mean, it kind of sucks they have this blast zone, though. Don't love that. It's gonna blow up my Faerie. I've not seen blast zone be played in a hot second. But they're making good use of it. They really are. I think we're... Oh, God. It's not great, but... Alright, no, I'm not gonna do it. I do kind of want the Surveil to kind of set up our draw here, but... Let's make them work for the... Okay. Galactic Seas. That is quite the name here. Alright, let's go ahead and keep this. Let's go ahead and keep this with a Sleep-Cursed Faerie and 2 ego drains. We love that because you just drop the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, even though it's sleeping, it's taking a nice little nap. They're not gonna be able to like count. Sometimes they like for like cut down or not cut down, but like go for the throat or something. And you got this ego drain. We're not worried about it at all with the ward and everything. So no. Oh, I was about to say no alchemy cards, but we do have the Vesuvan Mist, which is really nice. Let's go for ego drain. Let's take a look at what we got in the old realm of alchemy, and this is good. Wow, okay. Oh wow. Let's get rid of both the commands. I think we can take on these rats. I'm not too threatened by you. So ego drain on both of these Gix's commands, and we'll take these rats on. I'm not scared of no rats. Let's see what you got. This is an interesting deck though. So this is just like what, Phyrexian Infect. But again, you could run this in standard. So I wonder if there's like a reason. Okay. The Mist is not going to be that good for us. We don't really have too good use of it for ourselves. But we'll go ahead and turn, see what we can do here. The nice thing about the rat is if we kill it with a fencing and they go for proliferate, there's nothing to proliferate. I guess they could, wait, hold on. They could proliferate our own Sleep-Cursed Faerie. That is an option they could do. But yeah, this is actually pretty good here. Oh, viral spawning. 3/3 with toxic 1. Okay, we can handle that. So what I'm gonna do, let's do this x equals 0, and we're just gonna kill you right now. And before he has a chance to proliferate, I'm gonna go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie and do this, just so that it can't proliferate a counter on our Faerie. So I think I'm pretty satisfied with how that worked out. I definitely want to keep the Faerie safe. This 3/3 is a little scary. Why have I not seen this kind of deck in like standard really ever? Viral spawning, like no one really plays this, so maybe there's a secret card that they have that's like really only alchemy, because I don't know what's going on here. So we're gonna end turn. If they want to swing in here, I think we can just kind of accept it. We do have go for the throat, but I don't know what else they're running. Like, obviously, Infect always goes for like, you know, really cheap stuff. So let's see what they got here. Infectious Bite. Okay, so well, this is actually pretty easy. Let's go for the throat because it has to exist to deal its damage, right? So, oh wait a minute. They can't even target me because it's Ward 2. What the heck? Wait. I still think it's that big of a deal that we killed it, but do they not know we had Ward? Hold on. I don't know who's more embarrassing, me for not catching that or for you for playing it, but we won. Trash. Well, all right. Let's see if you are trash. Let's go ahead and play you. All right. Let's see what you got. A little bit of a sleeve check here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I like the animated ones. I know ours aren't really animated, but it's fairies. We had to go with the fairy sleeves. Like, come on. That's what we do around here. Also got, of course, if you've noticed, you know, I'm sure you have, but I'm still gonna just bring attention to it. I do have matching sleeves. I try to get like matching avatars, matching colors of our deck, you know, gotta fit the theme. I don't even care that we give our opponent information about what we're playing. I don't care. I'm in it for the sleeves, the art, the lifestyle. All right, Trash, you're kind of trashing me right now with how long you're going on here, so we'll go ahead and, oh, okay, I was about to give him a little emote, but we didn't have to do that. Let's drop the Dreamthief. Let's go ahead and set up our draws before we go in for Duress or Ego Drain. Sleep-Cursed Faerie, we'll go ahead and keep that. I know this is Alchemy, but this card is still, I would say, a little less great in Alchemy, but still very good. So now we gotta make a decision. Do we want to drop? Let's go for the Ego Drain before we go in for like Duress. I don't even know if I want to drop Duress, depending on what they have in their hand here. Oh, I do. I absolutely do. I see the One Ring. I get rid of the One Ring. That is just it's just simple as that. All right, Virtue of Persistence. I don't really care about any of this really that much. Let's get rid of the One Ring. And then we can get rid of... The Virtual Persistence does not bug me that much. Let's go for this. We'll call out blue. Go for the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. That's fine. And I'm going to swing in, and there we go. The Lighted Halfling is a pretty good... I mean, any one-drop mana dork is going to see play. There's just no way around it. Even though it's a colorless, unless it's like a legendary. There's just no way around it. It's going to see play. Now we can pretty safely go for Duress and get rid of the Virtue of Persistence. Alright, yeah, we're looking pretty good. This is, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, let's swing in here. Sounds good to me. Alright. Hopefully we can get into some of our Alchemy cards, because, I mean, you know, we are playing Alchemy. Kind of want to see some of our Alchemy stuff here. So the Glitz of the Sunslayer, we have to go for the Throat. The problem is we can't counter with this Delighted Halfling, so I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do that, but they do. So how do we play around this? The Spell Stutter is pretty garbage, so let's go for the Throat right on the Glissa. We can't even wait. Cannot even wait for this. They go for the Throat themselves, so we might just be in top deck mode pretty early here. Hopefully we can find something cool, and even if we can't, we will try to with the Dreamthief here. It is worth noting that this can only be... Oh, actually, no. It's only legendary spells. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep you. Even though we don't have the mana to cast it, I don't care. I don't care. We can also counter things. Here's the thing. I think I kind of want to take this to block. Yeah, let's do this. Let's double block the Delighted Halfling if they want to attack with that. Okay. That does kind of hurt because we are running Halo Forager. So it does kind of hurt to lose cards from the graveyard like that. And Sleep-Cursed Faerie, let's go ahead and make them pay the ward cost. But bad, and we can Spell Stutter this because this is not Delighted Halfling, and we are delighted to do that. Absolutely, we will pay for our Thran Portal. Small price to pay. Let's go, baby. Alright, alright, alright. If they swing in with the Halfling, I am absolutely double blocking. 1000%. Oh, please attack. Come on, you know you want to. Yes, come on. Yes, that is actually really, really good. Let's go ahead and double block here. We're going to get rid of the Halfling. And unless they go for the Gorger right away, which they probably will, but that's okay. I want to get rid of this Halfling. This Halfling's annoying. And then we'll also have another Dreamthief. It's not like, you know, we kind of forced their hand a little bit here. We got rid of the Halfling, and I think I'm okay with that. So 18 to 16, we can't even do anything else. We could theoretically, and you know what? We're gonna do this instead of untapping the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I think I'm actually gonna chump block the Dreamthief because when they could swing, because it's whenever it becomes tapped, so they could swing in and then do this. It doesn't have Defender, so they could swing in. They could do this, and then I think I'll just block, and then because we kind of want to draw with this thing. The end. You know I have ward 2, right? Oh, okay, right, okay, duh. I was so asphyxiated on them swinging in with the Scrap Gorger. Oh gosh, all right, that was kind of embarrassing, but okay. I thought for sure they were just gonna swing in. I just had it in my mind. So the Dreamthief we could have swung in technically, but I mean, they've got no more resources. We just got this Talion, so we got a Dreamthief. This is fine. Absolutely fine with me. We'll drop that and hopefully find another land. We have Invasion of Amonkhet. This card's not very good right now because they don't even have a hand. No, that was such a misclick. Oh, what the heck even happened? Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, I definitely want to scry that or surveil that into the graveyard. Oh man, that's really bad. Oh, it's so bad. I must have screwed up there. Okay. That's a stinger. How do we do it? I mean, I don't even really. Do I just chump block? And this is, oh god, I'm like flustered. I'm just annoyed. All right. We can't even chump block, really, because they're just going to remove us from play the next turn. Alright, well, let's just go for Invasion of Amonkhet. Maybe we can find a land with this. I mean, if this is like a big bomb, I doubt it. But if this was like a crazy bomb, we're going to find out what it is, because they do have to discard it. Yeah, I definitely did not want to do this, though. I was just definitely digging for some more land. But it's okay. We'll recover. We'll recover. Tear Asunder. Okay, well, we still get the ability here, which is kind of nice, but Darkslick Shores, that's going to be good enough. That is good enough with me, and I guess we'll swing in with one and then chump block the other. That's fine. I'm going to chump block, because by the time we have Talion out here... Ooh, Sheldred. Nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and chump block. We're going to have to be very wary of our life total in this matchup here. Yep, we're definitely drawn. Duress is the worst draw in the deck, I believe. So that's nice. Yeah, let's just go ahead and drop you. And I think we're going to drop you for... I mean, I guess it has to be 2. I mean, they've got a pretty balanced deck here, though. Yeah, we have no other play. We have to do this. So... let's do this for, I guess, we'll take 2, I guess. Sure. Yep. Ugh. The Duress is very, I mean, I only run 2 Duress for this very reason, because getting rid of, like, the ring and stuff like that, very, very good. This is a little confusing to me. I mean, what do they got here? I'm definitely chump blocking you, and then blocking you, but why are they swinging with the Scrap Gorger? Okay. If they're like Virtue of Persistence, that would make a lot of sense. Oh, no way. No way. No way. No way. No way, no way. That's pretty sick, but it is what it is. GG's. Trash the rematch. All right, let's see if we can take another swing at you here, because that was a pretty fun match, but we unfortunately came on the back end there. All right, let's see if we can get into some of our alchemy cards, because the alchemy cards are always like more broken. I think that's kind of why they try to get you in the game by giving you alchemy cards. So let's go ahead and give them a wave. I'm gonna give you a nice friendly wave as we have just played each other. Literally, this was just back to back to that last match. So, all right. Yeah, let's go for Dreamthief. I do want to set up my draws here a little bit. So, Halo Forager is pretty good. We got the Faerie Fencing. I think that is the move here. Yeah, let's go ahead and intern. I'm not gonna kill the Mana Dork. I'm not gonna kill the Mana Dork. Because is it better to kill the Glissa here or the Mana Dork? I think it's probably better just to kill the big things. Because I don't know if I have the tenacity to kill all the other things, so... Okay. Picklock Prankster is really, really good in certain matchups, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it does come out a little clunky. Delighted Halfling again. So maybe I should just kind of like snip them, because they're not hitting their lands. We can get our well-deserved... that's risky though. They're swinging in. I could have the Dreaming Duelist. I'm not running that card, but the Flash Fairy, that is very. I mean, that's pretty risky if you ask me. So Ego Drain. I'm gonna take the Ego Drain. Absolutely. We could get this Miss, which I really like. This is an alchemy card, but we're just trying to win the match here, especially because we did just lose to you. So let's go in for the Ego Drain right now. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Go for the throw. The end. Sheldred. Nissa. Nissa, I can play this for 5. I think we have to get rid of the Nissa, though. Yeah, well, no, let's get rid of the Sheldred. I think we can get rid of the Nissa. We can get rid of Nissa either by attacking or go for the Halo Forager. I think we can do that. This is fine. I think I'm okay with this. End turn. We are at 4, so we can go in for Picklock Prankster. If they did want to do this, I don't think it'd be in their favor. Go for the throat, so they're going to go ahead and pay this off with the halfling, that's fine. Okay. Pass. We can get rid of, and then we can get rid of the Nissa like this. So, I mean, they have no respect for the Flash Fairies. I mean, we're not running it, but gosh dang, they could get so burned with that. So let's go for the Picklock Prankster here. See if we can get something else. And we do get our High Fae Prankster, which we absolutely love. The card's really, really fun. Pretty much you can just switch power and toughness with creatures, and it's really, really fun when it works. But for now, let's just do this. They are tapped out. We don't have to worry about anything. Halo Forager, take action. We'll go for 1. Auto pay. And let's go ahead and get our Ego Drain. Ba-bam. Get rid of the Nissa, because that thing is scary. That thing is scary as crap. 17 to 18, Tear Asunder, and the end. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Fortunately, they did not draw into anything too crazy, so let's see what they want to do. I'm not blocking, there's no way. 3 power, no way. If you want to take your little mana dork and swing in like a dork, go ahead. Let's see if we can get our revenge on Trash. What you gonna do? They do see that we have the Prankster here. It's not really the best right now. Typically, you kind of want to like... Well, I don't want to say that it's not good right now. It's still pretty good. A 4/1 flyer. I mean, it's still pretty good. Especially when you're racing. Yeah, this is fine. Come right through. Absolutely do not mind that. I know they're itching to like either cast one of these Tear Asunder or the end. But this is just good old classic Magic. I like combined Magic and matchup in the same sentence here. Tear Asunder, that's okay. I think we're okay with that. Not really loving the Darkslick Shores. That's kind of yucky. And I think I'm no joke tempted to chump block with the Dreamthief just so that we can draw. Because the 1 power swinging in every turn, not really the greatest. Yeah, we could drop you, but they're just gonna the end you. So I think we'll give them something to worry about. Let's go for double Picklock Pranksters here. I know these are not like the craziest thing, but we will win a race this way. So let's see what they got here. Scrap Gorger is fine. We can take that. Delighted Halfling is a good card though. I mean, anytime you have a 1-drop mana dork, like it doesn't even really have to be anything else. Even like the Gilded Goose, which is essentially like a 1-time only mana dork, because like, you have to eat the food token. It's still so good. Yeah, and we're looking good here. Ego Drain. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and force them to use this. Let's go for the Ego Drain. They're not gonna be able to touch our High Fae Prankster. The end. They go ahead and get rid of the thing that can, do stuff from the graveyard. So that makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. That is the end of him. And there's really nothing else. We could wait for them to drop something crazy, but I don't think we're going to do that. Let's just drop this thing. We are not switching anything. We're not switching anything. 4/1 toughness. That's what we're doing. Swing in with vigilance, and we're looking good. Hopefully, they just don't draw anything super crazy here. Another Scrap Gorger. We're okay with even like a Shelly. I think Shelly we could maybe be okay with these vigilance. A Duress, that is going to be... I'm actually going to really scare him. We're going to hold control. These don't have reach? No, they don't have reach. So we're going to be able to deal 6 to him. I'm going to hold full control. I want them to think that I have like a Go for the Throat or something. Yeah, this is kind of annoying, because we do have the Halo Forager, so this could be relevant. Let's go ahead and hold full control, just to kind of scare him up a little bit. Oh, Go for the Throat. Well, that's goodbye to our High Fae Prankster. So now we are in top deck mode. We're essentially in top... We're both in top deck mode because I can't win with this Duress, and they can't win with this board. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, well, we're swinging in. We're gonna hold... I'm still gonna hold full control, but it's... I'm getting a little nervous. When it rains, it pours. 2 blanks in a row. I mean, we definitely had the edge, but Cannot win drawing nothing. That's for sure. Yep, we'll go ahead and just let this go. Full control. Please nothing crazy. Okay. Ooh, Restless Cottage actually is kind of crazy, though. Just no land. Just no land. See, I don't know why they're not taking the Faerie Fencing. If I draw a Halo Gorger, or Forger, rather, then I can still make use of that, so... The Restless Cottage is a problem, though, because they're going to gain life as well. Ego Drain. Oh, my gosh. We played the... We played so well. I mean, it's not over yet. We're going to have one more draw. But that's 3 blanks in a row. Compared to their Go for the Throat and Restless Cottage. Like, I'm a little salty. Because we're not looking so good. Ego Drain and Duress. I mean, I'm running 2 Duress, 4 Ego Drain, and a land. That makes you sick to your stomach. It wouldn't be that bad, but I'm really trying to win this match just because this is our 2nd match in a row versus trash. So, not looking good. The Restless Cottages are going to be able to gain 3 life, which is more than we can even put down. The 1 ring. I mean, we at least have some hand destruction here. So if they draw something crazy, but man, we just needed. Man, we just needed a few draws. That's so sad. Okay. They're still not taking the fencing, which is very, very strange. I mean, I feel like I'm a little hurt. Like, we're playing so correctly, and they are not playing optimally. Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Okay, let's just drop it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can get rid of the sleep counters 3 times. It's gonna be our only move here. I guess at least puts us in a potential. We'll just swing in for fun. Let's see what you got, 1 ring. Alright. Down to 4. Let's see if they want to swing it. Oh, they're actually just going to pop this right now, which makes sense. Let's see if they go for the Restless Cottage or not. Trash, however this ends, I've enjoyed playing with you. I would give like a little emoji. Just because I have spent the last like... I mean, I don't think it's been that long. Maybe like 30 minutes playing you, but it's still been fun. Restless Cottage, okie dokie. Not scared. They're not scared. Not scared of our little fake bluff here. They're going to keep just enough so that they can go for food. So that makes sense. They finally take the Faerie Fencing. So, yep, we'll let this resolve. We're going to have to at least chump block this. Take 6. Yep. That's going to be the move. Sleep-Cursed Faerie, I mean, I'm just not feeling very confident. With the food tokens, just it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be able to be done. Wait a minute. High Fae Prankster. The problem with this is that it's the base power. So if we go for High Fae Prankster, we can switch power, but this I don't think this is base power. +3 plus oh, it's not their base power. So we would just get 0. So how can we use the High Fae Prankster to win this? We gotta swing in. That's for sure. We gotta swing in. Yep. The problem is we're not copying it. We're just they're gonna lose 2 life here because there's no way we could do this. Because if we play this, we switch power, but 0-0-1-1, there's nothing we can do. So they're gonna lose 2 life here. So let's go for Ego Drain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can untap Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I think we're just out of luck. Ego Drain on the 1 ring. If we exchange again, needs to get plus there. There's no way around this. We could switch these up, I guess. Make it 0. I wish we could target the Restless Cottage, but it's just a land right now. I mean, we could switch. There's just nothing we can do. I'm trying to look for a way out. I just don't see that. I don't think there is. Lose 2 life. Oh my gosh, I don't think there's a way out of here. We only have 1 life, so they could just swing all. Maybe they get crazy and they don't, but yeah, I just even if we would have had the High Fae Prankster switch, they don't have anything that we could have switched with for lethal. Because it can't come in as a 4-1. We can't give this thing the power, and that's going to be GG. That's so unfortunate. I feel like that was so winnable, but Trash is going to go over 2-0 on us.